Hi guys, welcome back to Latest Gist by Abby. Yes, Shaun was on live last night and he had a lot to say. Yes, he had a lot to say about his relationship with Wanni, about the way he relates with other housemates, and also about his line and his acting career. He said how he gives Wanni room or space to do her thing, to pursue the money. Now they're out of the house. It's all about their career, the money, money, money. So that him and Wanni are very good, but they still have to work, And that's the same thing we are all saying. They all need to work. They don't need to come and be doing PDA every time. And Shaun, he's a straight talker. He will always say the way he likes to say it. So he doesn't care how people feel about it. But from all he said, you will listen to it. I feel he was making sense. Yes, he said a whole lot. Also, he said about his line that he's trying to do a new brand of bags, but he will make it a little more affordable. A lot of people complained about his t-shirts, that they were so expensive for people to buy. So he's not giving reasons why it was expensive, because his production is actually outside Nigeria, outside Africa, as he said. So the cost of production and cost of bringing it in, that he puts everything into calculation why he's putting up the price. That is why they were expensive. Now, but he will try to make his bags a little more affordable. Okay, Shaun, we are yet to see that. Then he also talked about his acting career, how he wants to act. Yes, that he wants to act, and also he wants to be big, both internationally, not only in Nigeria. That the Big Brother he has given them the platform. Now it's now time for them to excel. So from everything I got from Shaun's Shaun's life, I understand he's a young man who will not allow relationship to limit what he wants to do right now. He's not yes, he's with Wanni, but he's not allowing relationship to limit him. So he wants to pursue the money first. I think the money means more to him right now than any form of relationship or whatsoever. And I think Wanni is also on the same page with him. It's like they are more focused on the bag right now. Then relationship is there, but their focus is on the bag. And another thing I understand from this Shaun's life is that Shaun loves the camera. Woo! Shaun loves to be on the camera. Seriously, he's the first guy I've seen that have been doing so much live since they came out. Shaun loves the camera so much. It gives him this joy. See him smiling now. The smile, the whole. Shaun loves the camera, please. So this one, he said he wants to do acting, as in do acting full time. I think he will do well. I think he will do well because he loves the camera a lot. But anyway, watch the video and tell me what you think about his life and his perspective of his relationship with Wanni. What do you think? People keep saying that him and Wanni are not serious, they're not really dating, they're just deceiving shippers. I don't think so. So you give me your own opinion. What do you think is happening in that relationship? And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe, like, comment, share, and on your notification bell so that whenever I drop the latest gist in town, you'll be the first to know. I love you.
Think a lot. If people watch me, they will not understand that. Yeah, I'm like a deep thinker sometimes, And especially when I'm saying hold on, man. Especially when I'm saying oh yeah, I think 10 steps ahead. Sometimes I'll just think some random things about my life, or just pops into my mind about how I'm doing things or whatever, and I'll just tweet it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be about any housemates, about fans. It's not put my career first. The same way I want Wanni, Handi, specifically Wanni, because that's Wanni, yeah. But I really wanted to put she's putting her career first because she's worked so hard. If you know her story, she's worked so hard to get to this place where the eyes are on her. So she's going ham, working, making peace, and I love that for her. I would never want to suffocate her in any sort of that diverts her from making the bag. This is the time to secure your bag. Do you know what I mean? There's always time for love. Love is not running away per se. There's always time for love. Everybody secure your bag. Secure it. Secure that bag. So anything that they're doing, I'm supporting them because I want them to secure that bag. I know their history. I know how far they've come. Do you know what I mean? So very independent people, you know. So when people are saying, yeah, ship is good, everybody's good, but good. Everybody's good, but good. Everyone is lovely, but like they are working. I think they got on the 12th or 13th gig or something since they come out. Like before the end of the year, I'm sure they'll make that 60M or close to it, you know. So it's not always love. Sometimes it's let's us make money. So me, I'm going into acting and other things. Like when people I was seeing people comment on me like, oh yeah, you're not considerate to how these people are feeling. I'm like, mate, me and them are good. We are so good. It's you guys that are not good for some reason. We're good on the back end. We're fine because everybody understands where they're trying to get to in their career. So if I'm doing any acting thing and I need to do this, I need to do that, I'm not going to be thinking about, I'm thinking about, I need to execute this to progress my career. Like, there's so many different moves I'm going to make that everybody will be aware about. People who need to be aware will be aware that it's a career move. I need to do it. Sometimes people get stuck up on this Big Brother, like, my life, I've come out to Big Brother now. I love the fans, don't get me wrong, I love them to death. I know everybody for some reason hates shippers. I don't hate shippers though. I don't hate shippers, I don't hate anybody. I think there's a space for everybody. The people who just love shipping and they'll ship whoever they feel like they want to ship. Like, I get the messages. The people who want to ship whoever they want to ship, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with shippers to me. Am I looking for... all I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with shippers. Everybody hates shippers, but I don't hate shippers. I love everybody. I just know there's space for everybody, you know, as well. That they take on board as well, you know, different things. So we both advise each other. Both help each other out in so many different ways that people will not be able to understand, you know. Like sometimes I see people be like, this person is following this person is following that person. How about we just want to follow each other? Like, how about we just like being around each other? Is that, you know, is that not a thing? You know? No? We don't like follow each other? Like, yeah, we just like being around each other sometimes. If it's a thing that I can invite them to, I invite them. If it's a thing like they want to invite me to, they invite me. You know? We like being around each other, sorry. I didn't know that was a crime nowadays, and you know, I didn't know. I thought it was pretty normal to have people you want to be around and like being around. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe I'm getting old, eh? I'm getting old, and apparently if you're around people that you like, you're following them. Yeah, you guys are teaching me. So I'll stop following people, you know. I'll stop following people. I'll just be by myself. Then when I'm by myself, people are like, see? I knew you never liked them. I knew you just wanted to use them. Use them. Just wanted to use them. I swear, yeah, like, so if you guys make me laugh. You guys make me, like, a lot of times you guys think I'm angry, yeah, but I'm not even angry. I just see some of the comments and I laugh because it's hilarious, you know, like, it's so funny. And it even makes my day because it makes me laugh sometimes. But it's like, yeah, I'm like, let me follow them, don't follow them. I'll go and be around someone else. Yes, it's because this one has clout. That's why he's there. He doesn't like them. He just wants to jump off the clouds. So me, I don't have clouds at me. My clout is non-existent. Nobody wants to jump off my own clouds. More thick-skinned, you know. So at least I'm a lot more aware of where I'm trying to go. Maybe because I've had experience on TV before. Also had third-hand experience through my boy being on it. I have other friends who've also been on TV. So like I see how things can go up so quickly and then can go down. Like if you want to rely on brand deals to sustain your life, it's not really gonna be possible. Like the country's a little bit hard. I know everybody's like complaining about, oh yeah, Shaun, why your shirt's so expensive, da 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 da. I'm sorry, I apologize again, I'm sorry. It's not for everybody, you know. Unfortunately, I'm not forcing anybody to buy it. The people who want to support it and they can afford to, once again, you know, can support, do your thing, help about that if you want to. If you can't afford to, there's no problem. It's not a forceful thing. I don't want my fans to be trying to break the bank. If you have rent to pay, focus on your rent, please. Do you know what I mean? If you want to get some luxury shit, I need to stop swearing on this thing. If you want to get some luxury stuff, like, you can start. Like I said, this first collection is just like essential wear. You know, it's not I'm not trying to give you everything at once. You have to build a brand. It's still going to be marketing. Howdy, partner. I don't know what this means, but thank you for the gifts. I'm not trying to give you everything at once. You know, like, it would just not make sense, because you need to. Marketing is expensive. People don't understand. These things are expensive. You know, even having the strategy to market in the right way. Some people might play bloggers. Some people might play like influencers. Different ways to market. And one thing I know how to do, I'm a marketing genius. So personally, that's what I think. I have some essential bags coming out, comfy essential bags. It's like, let's just call it what I mean, I'm not talking about like similar to, let's say, other bags that are, like, for example, Anita's doing a leather bag, which is cool, different. The other people, I think T-Badge does bags as well, so it's not that type of bag. Just an essential everyday bag. Like, you know how you have those, it's kind of like a shopping bag, kind of. It's kind of like a shopping bag, kind of, but obviously it's for the brands. So like an everyday bag where you put love for the gifts. It's kind of like an everyday bag where you just put whatever you want inside. You want to put your laptop, you want to put your little groceries, you want to put like, it's like a tote bag. But the reason why I didn't say it's a tote bag is because there are different types of tote bags. Like, you can have the Marc Jacobs type of tote bag that's kind of big, so it's not, you see it anyways. But I'm going to try and make this as affordable as possible. You know, I want a lot of people to have this one, so I'm going to try and make it as affordable as I can. See, because what people don't understand is, if I make my brand cheap, also cheapens the brand. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of brand placement, product placement, if you study business, you know, and you know that, okay, cool, you want to place yourself in a certain level, you have to price yourself at a certain level. I cannot be selling the same way. For example, if let's say I sold my t-shirts for 10K, right? You'll be like, this guy probably spent 2K to make these t-shirts, so you probably assume it's going to be cheap, you know? And sometimes people don't understand, like, when you price things in a certain manner, there's costs that incur to create these things, i.e. the fabric, the what's it called, the deliveries to, because I don't manufacture in Nigeria. I manufacture outside of Africa, you know? So the delivery alone into Africa is not cheap. You know what I mean? It's not cheap at all. But to produce, there's somebody there's a girl on Twitter that I spoke to in my spaces that I really enjoyed talking to. I don't know her name, can't remember her name. I don't think she's a fan of me, but I remember she said she likes talking to me. And that's people I like speaking to, because I like having, like, I remember she said, I don't need to explain myself all the time. And sometimes I don't actually explain myself just for people to, like, agree with me all the time. I actually just like talking. Sometimes I just like talking. Sometimes I just want to come and vent and talk. I don't really need any change. It's not